It's more than just a fish store.
Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna call every florist and every decor shop in Chicago. We are gonna get this place into amazing shape. It's gonna be great.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Lot to cover on Chicago Fire, bro. And I knew this episode was gonna be like this, man. But there's just so much to cover, bro. I don't know how many videos is yet that I'm doing, but I'm gonna try to make sure I'm going over everything that I really want to talk about. Some things I'm gonna try to do a lot of short videos, not talk too much except for the main ones. We're gonna start out with Violet and Carter, before we get to all the other stuff that went on, wedding and all that. And with Violet, you know who I'm going to talk about in one video, and that is Emma Jacobs, because I think that's a realistic possibility she could be back. But we're going to discuss that in a different video. I just want to discuss here what happened in this scene real quick. It's one of the first important scenes on, well, not even important, but just one of the first scenes on Chicago Fire. So I believe Violet, maybe Brett was talking. Tony was there. And, you know, Tony was the one that, the reason why, you know, Brett and Casey's wedding is in this fish store, right? And he was getting offended by them calling it a fish store, you know what I'm saying? And Violet said she'll, you know, as her maid of honor, she'll definitely take care of everything. And she did, but she got some help from Herrmann and the crew a little later in the episode. But, you know, she said she'll just try to make it as beautiful as possible. But I'm surprised that, the one thing that I am surprised about with the whole situation with Brett and where the wedding was located at, why didn't she already have like or Violet or whatever, already have like a reservation at the aquarium? Like, I was surprised about that. Like, why was everything getting done so late almost to the day of the wedding, you know? But I think in typical Firehouse 51 fashion, I think it was the most appropriate setting for a Firehouse 51 wedding, bro. Because they don't do things like, you know, it's always something where they got into some mess but they were able to get it done. I think that's the perfect setting for a Firehouse 51 wedding, bro. I really do. But Brett was a lot nervous about Casey's opinion. We're gonna talk about that when he comes back a little later. After that, Carver comes on, and Violet sees him with no shirt on, and she is getting the hots for this dude as soon as he came over there. They kind of gave you like a little clue in, and I can see Violet's eyes like raised up, bro. I was like, and the thing about it is, Carver just kind of casually came over there, like, you know, he didn't even say nothing to Violet. Violet just saw him out of the corner of her eye. She was like, oh, damn, you know, look at that man's body, you know. So, you know, she got the eyes for Carver, man. But we're going to talk about Carver and her a little bit later, too, because they had another scene later in the episode. But that's all I want to talk about for right now. Let's get to these other scenes. Go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Get this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons Delight.